Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Buddy Love hanging out with you for another edition of NWA Mountain State Wrestling. We got special guest and commentary. Introduce yourself to the folks. Jesus Mitchell, welcome to the commentary.
Thank you very much.
And here are two members of the faction SPD, Stro, Blast, Diablo. That, of course, is Blast and Diablo in the ring right now for a non-title tag team matchup. And they're facing two guys that are really talented, very up-and-coming wrestlers in the world of West Virginia wrestling. Of that, of course, is Ricky Shane and Kris King. They are getting ready to do battle in a non-title matchup. This should be, a good matchup.
Kris King's a good wrestler, too.
Kris King, a dynamite wrestler. He's wrestled in Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia.
Everywhere else.
He's been everywhere. And the crowd loves Raw Talent Ricky Shane, 2006 Rookie of the Year.
We're breaking hard out there.
Oh, yeah. Kris King, a multi-dimensional wrestler. He can do it all. He can grapple with you, he can technical wrestle you, or you can go out with an all-out brawl. This is the opening match of the evening. It's already April. Can you believe it?
I can believe it. I'm telling you, it came by fast, didn't it?
Oh, exactly. We're almost halfway through 2008 already. And it's been an exciting year thus far. And it's just a matter of time before we see SPD get the comeuppance. SPD has been very much a pain in the hind parts of many of the wrestling fans as well as the wrestlers here in NWA Mountain State. The crowd does not like Johnny Blast. They haven't liked him for about 5 years.
Now we got the tag team champions out of his non-title championship tonight.
Non-title match here. And from the triads. The crowd loves this young man. He comes out, lays it all on the line. He does not quit. I've been in the ring a time or two with him. And I tell you, this kid has more heart than any two wrestlers put together. And that's why the crowd goes right behind him and has just fallen in love with him the past couple of years.
Do you think Kris Cage and Ricky can work together?
That's going to be an interesting matchup because Kris King is normally a singles wrestler. Haven't seen a whole lot of tag action out of him. And it'll just be interesting to see how two individual wrestlers can become a tag team here tonight. But Ricky Shane, he's been in several tag teams. Going back to last spring as part of the Modern Wrestling Marvels. He's tagged up with other wrestlers that are no longer with us, and he's stuck around. He's been through it all. Now a test of strength with Diablo Jr.
Like Diablo's trying to play with mind game here.
A little bit of mind games. Ricky Shane now locking up the hands. Let's see who's going to win this test of strength.
Got two hands locked up.
And very easily, Ricky Shane.
Strength on there. Strength.
Ricky Shane's got him down to his knees. And a stomp right across the knuckles. And right now, Diablo Jr. not feeling very well. Asking for referee Mad Dog David Lynch to kiss his hands and make him better.
Man, trying to make him baby him, I guess.
Maybe trying to get some sympathy, support from the referee.
Yeah.
Hollow elbow tie up. Ricky Shane with the advantage in strength and size, able to push the smaller Mexican into the corner.
He's telling the referee that Ricky pulled his hair because the audience trying to get Ricky.
And no one in the crowd's buying it. The only person buying it is Johnny Blast. Ray Charles saw that. There was no hair pull.
You know Johnny Blast cheats what Diablo Jr. does.
SPD cheats about as much as Bill Clinton.
We know. W. Bush.
George Bush doesn't cheat. Back to the action. almost caught Diablo Jr. sleeping on that roll-up. Nice running power slam. Johnny Blast able to break it up. SBD never met a rule that they didn't want to break.
They act like they break all the rules.
They do break all the rules. They speed, they rip off the label on your pillows, they do it all.
That's why I'm wondering my label on my mattress, my motion last night. They must have stole it.
They stole it and the chocolate off your pillow.
Man.
Johnny Blast working in the corner against Ricky Shane. Now sends him across. And I don't know if Ricky Shane had dinner or not, but he just ate some turnbuckle.
Pretty full.
Johnny Blast with the clean break. Now we're shooting across reversal. Nicely done. Big hip toss right there by Ricky Shane. And a big body slam on the taller Johnny Blast. 2 and a kick out. Ricky Shane is rolling along here. Goes right back to work, and he's going to tag in Chris King, seeing his first action.
It's time to see what kind of work we can do here with Chris King and Ricky Shane together.
Chris King trying to tear apart that left arm of Johnny Blast. Blast has to be careful here. Both shoulders dangerously close to touching. Work on that left shoulder and that left arm. Usually your SBD travels in threes. Stro is somewhere waiting in the wings. So if you're Chris King and you're Ricky Shane, you got to kind of keep your eye on that entranceway.
I heard Stro didn't show up yet.
I don't know. He may be in the back. He may be pulling up as we speak. Coming to you from Falls View, West Virginia, right along the Gauley River. Nice snap suplex for a cover. Cover and a kick out. There's Chris King with that technical ability, just perplexing the Mexican. Interesting variation.
That's one move I've never seen.
It's almost like a body scissors into a modified full Nelson. Wow. I don't know how to describe it.
You know, like I tell you in NWA, broken bodies, broken bones, and career endings.
Now he's got him rolled up in a 2 count.
He's trying to turn him into a pretzel or something.
Trying to stretch him so he might break the 5-foot mark.
He's going to be so broken up, he won't be able to hold that title.
Ooh, right to the back.
In the face.
That's a short drop kick. And he just barely plants the rope with his hand, able to break the pin account. Ooh, a gut buster. And a modified neck breaker. Nicely done. Tag made.
Hey, these two are working good together tonight. Man, this is a good tag team. They have to think about becoming fully tag team partners. Maybe go after the championship or something.
That is true. I mean, they definitely have a lot of ability. And speaking of rule breaking and bending, a little bit of medicine of their own right.
Double team right there.
SBD getting a taste of their own medicine.
Breaking in there and cheating again.
But it actually cost them the shortcut by King and Ricky Shane actually cost them just a little bit on that exchange. Nice double team tactics. King going for the cover. And a kick out by Diablo Jr. He's been beaten like a rented mule.
Diablo Jr. better get over to his partner and try to tag him in. He's not going to be working that.
Diablo Jr. finding a second win here. And the head goes right into the leather boots. In comes Johnny Black. Johnny Black, deep slam. And Kris King is starting to run out of gas here. Only a 1 count. We got an excellent show on the way for you. Oh, what a drop kick. That could be it. 2 count. Johnny Blast digging deep. The wily veteran. Kris King. He's going to miss with a big elbow.
Turn back up. Big suplex.
And you just see Kris King arching the back, writhing in pain. And that big hairy elbow. Another big hairy elbow.
Twice.
And the trifecta, you betcha. 2 count. Kris King able to kick out there after the 3 hairy elbows.
Partners. Got a good tag team going on here. Have to work good together. Uh-oh, Ricky's breaking in. Nope, he's back in his corner.
Yeah, as we were talking earlier about the experience of Kris King and Ricky Shane as a tag team together. This is actually a rematch of the Mercer Invitational Tournament back on April 4th from in Bluefield when Shane and King upset the champs in the finals.
All right, like I said before, they make a good tag team there, go for the tag team championship.
So that was on April 4th, just over a week ago.
Yeah.
And these guys fought to the end. It was a great battle. This is a rematch here right here on NWA Mountain State Television. As Diablo Jr. There he went for the border jump and he missed.
I think he took his knee out or something. His face has a big chance to get the pin right there against Mission.
Kris King's got to crawl all the way across the ring, as does Diablo Jr.
He's trying to slow motion, but he's going to go for it. He's going slowly to his partner. He's going to get his foot. He's going to hold him back.
Good experience maneuver right there by Diablo Jr., but a nice reversal by Kris King to get out of it. Enziguri. In comes Ricky Shane, and he's just like a ball of fire. He's burning everybody up.
He's taking him out one by one, piece by piece.
Ricky Shane is just...
Boot slam.
2 count, but Johnny Blass able to stay on his feet and made the save.
Oh my God.
That's illegal, but the referee didn't see it.
It's a qualification right there.
More double suplex right there, and down goes Ricky Shane. That could be it. And Johnny Blass just narrowly able to make the save before Kris King could make the save.
That low blow, that should have been a disqualification.
That should have been disqualification. The ref didn't see it. Your winners and reigning NWA Mountain State Tag Team Champions, of course, Johnny Blass and Diablo Jr. We got plenty of action on the way. The Maestro is in the house, scheduled to take on JC Dykes Jr. next, right here on NWA Mountain State Television. Back in just a moment. Big wrestling buddy loves, along with my man Jesus Mitchell. And I tell you, we got a great hour. Already had one great match. Now we got the Maestro, the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion, making his way out to the ring. And this is the debut of the Maestro's 15 Minutes of Fame. Last week, JC Dykes Jr. upset Diablo Jr. and then suffered a tremendous beating from SBD, the team of Stro, Blast, and Diablo. This is the debut of Maestro's 15 Minutes of Fame. And the Stro's catchphrase, ooh la la, many fans have turned it into boo la la since he's won the NWA Mountain State title.
I always heard the fans call him boo la la to him.
Come on, buddy, you want to do this one time?
Boo la la! That is the legendary Maestro. You know, legend in Smoky Mountain Wrestling, legend throughout the world, been at WCW, been all over. And he's here, our NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion. You know, it's an honor to have him as our champion. Although we don't always necessarily agree with his attitude and the way he treats the fans, as well as his competitors. Mad Dog David Lynch doing the courtesy, blowing the ropes to allow the Maestro entrance into the ring. Now making his way to the ring is going to be J.C. Dykes Jr., one of the outstanding rookies in the NWA Mountain State. And he did upset Diablo Jr. last week. Let's see how he does against the Stro. He's proud of that belt, and he earned it the hard way. He had to go through Frank Parker to get it. And ever since then, the group of SBD has got every belt except one, and that, of course, is the NWA Mountain State television title, which is wrapped around the waist of Billy Lick. But this is Maestro's 15 minutes of fame. Let's see how well J.C. Dykes Jr. can do against the legendary Maestro.
It's a non-title match, right?
It is not listed on my page. I'm assuming that it's not a title match. Because as well as J.C. Dykes Jr. has done, I don't think he's got the ranking in the polls to be able to compete for the title.
But you know, I would have better behind that belt than he would.
Go challenge him.
I'm going to challenge him for that belt.
All right. That is one of the most sought-after belts in all of West Virginia.
The World Heavyweight Championship.
We're the only wrestling company in West Virginia that's got a television show. We're airing twice a week on Sundays at 11 on Fox West Virginia. We're also airing Wednesdays on the two Virginias, CW in Bluefield and Beckley. So that is the most sought-after title, the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Championship, and not on the line tonight, as this is Maestro's 15 Minutes of Fame, the debut installment. As you'll see on the left hand of J.C. Dykes Jr., a splint and a brace and an ace bandage where he suffered that brutal beating last week in Hinton, West Virginia. And Stro noticing right away, seeing that splint, seeing that brace, and kind of like a shark, smells that blood in the water. J.C. Dykes protecting that left hand and that left wrist. We don't know for sure if he went for x-rays, but we can't confirm or not whether he has any broken bones, but it's definitely sprained and was swollen up for most of the week.
Well, I talked to JC on the phone. He was propped up in the chair, relaxed. He was really sore and hurt from
that massive beating that they gave, especially focused on his left arm and his left wrist. He's got that splint on.
He's putting in the arm real hard too right now. He's trying to take it out of place.
And he's going right after it.
Oh man.
Oh.
There he goes.
And like I said, he did not go for x-rays, did not go for MRI. No word on any broken bones or any severe ligament damage. All we know is it was swollen for most of the week.
But right on the arm right now.
And there we see, like a shark, the blood in the water. That splint is just a big bullseye on the left wrist of J.C. Dykes. And you got to question his judgment in coming into this matchup against such an experienced veteran that's got that brutal mean streak that we've seen the Stro have lately.
I've seen JC fight too. JC's a good competitor. Maestro's a good competitor. They both have good matches going here. They both fight against each other, have good matches no matter what.
Nice monkey flip executed by J.C. Dykes Jr. He's going to shrug off the pain. He's going right to work. Using his legs and his right arm to his advantage. That left hand is reeling. That wrist has got to be feeling a lot of pain. And I think it may have hit the turnbuckle right there.
You know, maybe they don't fight each other once at a time, but they are both good competitors. They are good wrestlers and good fighters.
But you got to count experience, and Stro has that experience, and that is going to be the difference in this matchup, I do believe.
You got Stro from WWF, WCW, State Wrestling, Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I mean, you got it.
Plus, of course, we know he's got 2 aces in the hole. The other 2 parts of the faction, SPD, we got Blast and Diablo waiting in the wings. So if there's anything that goes awry, Stroh's got that backup that can be there at ringside in no time. Ooh!
Right on the back of the neck.
Stroh just going to wear out every inch of J.C. Dykes Jr.'s body. And sometimes you got to wonder if bravery can make you stupid.
Listen to that fan calling that J.C. come get up.
J.C. Dykes is reeling. He's on the floor now in pain. Ooh.
And look how pretty this Mountain State Championship is. It shines with the light, don't it?
That it does. Stroh going right to work. A big kick right across the face. And there's that bullseye. There's that target, that splint.
Still working on that wrist, too, that arm. Right in the back shoulder. Oh!
Tearing apart that arm. And you got to think with J.C. Dykes Jr., maybe time just to hang it up. Go ahead, tap out, end the match, give up, get the 10 count, whatever you got to do. Just go to the back and live to fight another day.
Maestro told his fans he was going to break that arm off and beat him with it.
He very well could. That arm was weakened and destroyed last week. I don't see how he's able to even compete in this matchup. Just grappling and rolling.
He's come back at him.
Stroh able to keep both shoulders off the mat. They're going to roll in a rope to get caught up here. Ooh, and a poke to the eye right there.
Another Ric Flair cheater.
Woo!
Just like Ric Flair.
Oh, man. Taking apart that left arm. Somebody's got to stop this. Referee David Lynch has got to look at this and think for the betterment of this young rookie. He's got to get him out of this matchup.
Oh, JC ain't going to have a mohawk left until Maestro gets done with it.
A shoulder breaker. Even though that wasn't a direct attack on where that splint is, you know that whole side of the body's got to be in pain.
I know.
And just the jarring impact, just jarring that left wrist.
Jarring the wrist, jarring the neck. I didn't do that. Neck really hurts really bad too right now. Drop right down on it. What do you think?
He's able to reverse into a bear hug. Nice takedown. He's going to alternate some pinning predicaments here.
Throwing it over.
Either wrestler able to gain the advantage on those series of 2 counts. And Stroh just showing absolutely no respect whatsoever for J.C. Dykes Jr. Ooh, and a drop kick right to the temple. Stroh trying to bring Dykes back into the ring, trying to end this matchup. And a kick out there by the Maestro, by J.C. Dykes Jr. Maestro is not able to put this young kid away. And again, you got to think about the damage being done to that left hand. Stroh looking at me, and I want to tell him just to stop him because he's going to damage this poor kid's wrist and possibly cause permanent damage if he hasn't done so already. Somehow, J.C. Dykes Jr. digs deep and is able to pull off the suplex. But Stroh quickly back on his feet. Dykes is reeling. He dug deep and pulled that one out. Let's see if he's got anything left in the gas tank. Dykes is back on his feet, so is Stroh. And you heard the scream, the wail and pain right there by J.C. Dykes. And again on that left arm. The wrong one, direct impact on that wrist. Just the jarring. Oh, and that is going to be brutal. David Lynch has got to consider canceling this matchup. David Lynch doing the right thing, trying to keep Stro from removing that protective brace. Referee David Lynch got to consider handling this matchup. He's got to consider the overall safety and well-being of the wrestler in this. Going for the tornado DDT possibly, but Stro had it scouted and was able to outmaneuver him. And a thrust to the chest. Oh, and that could be it. Mercifully, that could be it. And the Maestro comes away with the victory. A hard-earned victory. JC Dykes put up a fight. Your reigning NWA Mountain State champion, the Maestro, victorious. But you got to worry about JC Dykes Jr. How bad is that left arm and that left wrist? We'll be back. Got plenty more action on the way. Richie Acevedo, the Cuban assassin, is going to take on Billy Litt. And this will be for the NWA Mountain State television title. That's coming up next, right here on NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
Everybody's wondering what happened to the last chance I had at the television title against Billy Litt. Well, you know what? That was a fluke win, Billy Litt. That was only a count of two. That referee only counted two. So now I went to the commission and I got a rematch. I get a second chance to go for that television championship title. That's right. And it's going to be you and me, one-on-one, and mano-a-mano. And I'm going to tell you something else. The Cuban assassin is numero uno, Richie Acevedo. And I'm the guy that's going to walk out being the best wrestler on the NWA Mountain State because I'm going to have the TV title. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm the former Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, and you may say you're a few marbles shy of a six-pack, but brother, I drank all the six-packs a long time ago. If you can't tell by now, I'm about the craziest guy you're ever going to step in the ring with. But I tell you, I'm only the craziest guy. Just happen to be one handsome fella, too. So, ladies, when you see me, you can look, but don't touch, because I'm numero uno, Richie Acevedo, the Cuban assassin. And I'm going to be the new TV champion. Tom Selleck, eat your heart out.
And welcome back to NWA Mountain State Wrestling. I'm Buddy Love. You see making their way out to the ring. Two boys from Oak Hill. And then, of course, Jason the Gift Kincaid. Coming to the ring by the Cuban assassin, Richie Acevedo. This will be a very interesting matchup. Cuban assassin ringside. Be interesting to see what his impact will be on this matchup. As you hear the music, we just saw him a minute ago. The reason why he wasn't ringside during the entire Our next match is the main event. Introducing first, coming to the ring by the Cuban assassin, Richie Acevedo. And from Oak Hill, West Virginia, Jason the Gift Kincaid. And his opponent, one half of the Bunkhouse Boys, hailing from Waco, Texas, Big Willy Blackhart. This match scheduled for one fall. It is a singles matchup. Cuban assassin not willing to give up space. But two boys from Oak Hills from very different walks of life. Cuban assassin Richie Acevedo and Jason against Kincaid. Big Willy Blackhart has got his hands full in this matchup. Tie up. Blackhart will back Kincaid to the corner. Cuban assassin already to distract in this matchup. Chanting USA. An obvious slam against the Cuban assassin for his Cuban heritage. He does hail from Oak Hill, West Virginia, however. Somehow Big Willy Blackhart able to pull the hair according to the Cuban assassin. Shove for shove, and Big Willy Blackhart able to show that size and strength advantage. The crowd letting them hear it. Collar elbow tie up. Big Willy Blackhart working that left arm now. If Big Willy Blackhart can just keep Kincaid in the middle of the ring, keep him grounded, it should be a cakewalk for the big man. But it's that quick, unorthodox offense and unorthodox defense that can cause some trouble for the big man. The speed and the high-flying ability of Jason Kincaid could definitely have an impact in this matchup. Kincaid back up to a vertical base. Down the referee. And using the referee as a prop to flip over and reverse his arm lock. Blackhart reverses into a hammer lock. It's going to be a chess match here. As the obvious advantage in the hands of Big Willy Blackhart, now able to bend over Kincaid. Kincaid down to his knees. And now Jason Kincaid back up to his feet. He's going to use the hair and will yank Willy Blackhart back to the corner. And a punch delivered by Blackhart. And that's what Blackhart needs to do, use that size and strength. And really doesn't need to worry about Cuban assassin until he crosses the ropes. Let's see a standoff here. Tie up, and let's see where we go from here. Kincaid using that quickness. Start working that left arm of Big Willy Blackhart. Cuban assassin imploring Big Willy Blackhart to give it up. But there's one thing that we know about the Bunkhouse Boys, they do anything but quit. Blackhart's shoulders on the mat. Patrick Nicholas there, ready to make the count if need be. Now the ankle lock applied. Willy Blackhart now trying to get out of this ankle lock. And a 2 count. Big Willy in an awkward position. Had both shoulders on the mat. The referee right there. And this is good strategy right here by Jason the Gift Kincaid. You keep Big Willie on the mat, even though it's as tall laying down as he is standing up. You keep him grounded, keep working on that left ankle to where he can't get up, and he's got a definite advantage. You cut a tree down at the base of its trunk, and that's exactly what Kincaid is doing.
5 minutes have expired in this matchup, 25 minutes remaining.
And right now, Kincaid working on that left leg, trying to possibly break and not dislocate that ankle, stretch out the ligaments of the knee, and that's going to weaken the big man, who's able to get that other leg in there, kick him off, but right back to work. Jason the Gift Kincaid, not giving away much in this matchup. And again, just tearing apart that knee. Big Willie Blackhart in a lot of pain here. He needs some kind of help, but his only help, the Bandit, is out. He just had that tough matchup a moment ago against the Maestro. Big Willie's out here all by himself. Cuban Assassin is here to aid Jason the Gift Kincaid. Big Willie trying to build some momentum. Almost looks like trying to rock a car out of a snowdrift. And that will reverse the pressure and the pain to Jason Kincaid on that leg hold. Kincaid will now go right back to that same leg, wearing out that knee, stretching and possibly tearing ligaments. And that's how Kincaid has a chance of winning this matchup, keeping the tree chopped down at its base. And another stretch here, stretching in every which possible way, stretching it beyond its maximum capacity there. Big Willie able to keep that shoulder up. And again, Big Willie using the strength of his other leg, able to kick off the smaller Kincaid. Big Willie can barely stand on that knee. But he's able to deliver a stiff punch right across the jaw. Shoots him in the corner. And rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, Big Willie Blackhart taking advantage. And they'll knock noggins. Both wrestlers are down. They hit each other's head. In comes Cuban Assassin. And he'll knock Willie out. Big Willie Blackhart is down for the count. Looks like he used some kind of a chain or a foreign object. I'm not so sure that was a fair victory. Big Willie is out, down for the count after the interference from Cuban Assassin.
Your winner via pinfall, Jason the Gift Kincaid.
A cheap victory, but a victory nonetheless for Jason the Gift Kincaid, courtesy of the Cuban Assassin. The crowd not happy at all with the situation.
You know what? Last time I was here, fans, NWA Mountain State, I won this title right here. Here it is, I'm back again, and I have the pleasure, the privilege of wrestling the Cuban Assassin, Richie Ace Vito. Well, guess what, Cuban? You've been around the world, I have a lot of respect for you, but this is the way it's going down. You see, I don't know if you know it, but around here, people know that I've been struck by lightning twice. I'm crazier than bringing a Fruity Pebble to a gunfight. And I tell you, that's pretty crazy. So, Wyoming County, Raleigh County, Summersville, Fayetteville, any type of ville in southern West Virginia all the way up to northern Virginia. Call your peoples up. Tell them Billy Litt's done lost it. Not that I was a couple marbles short of a Happy Meal anyway, but this is the way it's going down. Billy Litt's coming out on top. Because I give 110% at 220 volts. Believe that.
As you see the man from Oakville, West Virginia, the Cuban Assassin made his way to the ring. The Cuban Assassin, a seasoned veteran, second-generation wrestler. He's been all over the world. You see that shirt he's wearing. It says Tokyo, Japan. He's been to Japan. He's been to Puerto Rico. He's been throughout the world wrestling. He's dressed with some of the best. And he's here in NWA Mountain State trying to get some championship gold. That should be vying for the NWA Mountain State television title, the most sought after belt in all of West Virginia. And he'll be going against none other than the native of Atlanta, Georgia, Billy Litt, the current NWA Mountain State television champion. Exciting night here in Falls View, West Virginia. Coming up later, we have Kincaid taking on the War Machine. October. He won it in a match against Jason against Kincaid.
First of all, from Montreal, West Virginia, from Atlanta, Georgia, your NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight TV Champion, Billy Litt.
You hear the announcer, Leonard Sims, welcoming Billy Litt to the NWA Mountain State television title. Referee Mad Dog David Lynch. Quickly, the crowd right behind Billy Litt. Got a young up-and-comer against a seasoned veteran, second-generation wrestler. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Cuban Assassin stretching out the hand. Things would be a clean handshake.
Is he alive?
So we got a stand-up here as Billy considering shaking the hand of the Cuban Assassin. Ooh. physicality in this matchup here. Collar elbow tie-up. Clean break by Billy Lick. Cuban assassin claiming that Billy Lick pulled the hair. There's really not a whole lot of hair to pull. Cuban assassin's gone with a much shorter look the last couple of years. Assassin going to work now. Nice headlock takeover. Billy Litt able to keep both shoulders up now. Nice roll over. Cuban assassin not caught sleeping. Cuban assassin working up to his feet now. Billy Litt now trying to get out of this headlock. Deceptive strength there. Billy Litt able to get some leverage using his height. Cuban assassin able to yank on what little hair Billy Litt has on top of his head and gain the advantage. Collar elbow tie up now. Cuban assassin Billy Litt for the NWA State Television title. Billy Litt able to reverse. Good technical match so far. Nice reversal there, Billy Litt. Billy Litt in control. Cuban assassin walking in circles. Trying to find a way to gain some kind of advantage here. Finally just got dizzy and fell down. Billy Litt able to turn into a hammerlock around the back. Drops the knee right into the crook of the elbow. That'll wear out the shoulder and the elbow as well. Look out firmly in the corner of Billy Litt. Telling him to go ahead and break the arm. Billy Litt continuing to work on that left arm. Cuban assassin, stiff elbow, another elbow trying to break the hold. Now Cuban assassin will gain some leverage here. Tries to headlock Billy Litt, able to get him out of it, takes the shoulder tackle. Nice move, nice reverse by Billy Litt. Into that deep arm drag, and Litt takes control of the matchup one more time. Cuban assassin now reeling here. That left arm has been torn apart and dissected by Billy Litt. Billy Litt trying to build some momentum here. Cuban assassin tried to mimic what Billy Litt did, but Billy had it scouted, and now will regain control of the Cuban assassin. Billy Litt in firm control right now. technical wrestling here by both the younger Billy Litt and the seasoned veteran Cuban Assassin. Great building facility right here in Falls View, West Virginia. We'll be coming right back here next week. Should be another exciting hour right here next week in Falls View. We invite you to stop by the website, mountainstatewrestling.com, and keep track of everywhere we'll be. And right there, a cheap shot as the Cuban Assassin, Richie Acevedo, grabbing the hair and yanking Billy Litt down to the mat. Boot right to the back. Billy, any momentum he's had is now snuffed out by the Cuban Assassin, who's now gaining momentum. And a big Cuban headbutt. Billy Litt reeling here. He's running out of wind, running out of gas. Let's see what the Cuban has in plan now. That'll knock the wind out of you. Legs dropped across the midsection. Cuban Assassin blocked that elbow. Answer with a couple stiff punches here. Now snap there. Just snapping the net. And that could be it. Let's see. A 1, 2. And the veteran Cuban Assassin did not hook the leg, allowing Billy Litt to kick out. Richie Acevedo working. He's going to pull back on that head and that chin. He drops a knee right into the back. Billy Litt trying to get the crowd behind him. He's going to work up to a vertical base. Nice cross body block. Could be it. No, a kick out. Billy did not completely hit that leg. And he gets a clothesline for his efforts. Billy Litt eats some turnbuckle. Now get a couple punches right across the midsection. Nice reversal. Here comes Litt. Big splash in the corner. Gonna shoot him across. Powerfully sends him across. And right there, Billy Litt eats some turnbuckle. Nice reversal, rolls him up, and that's it. That's your match. Your winner is still NWA State Television Champion, Billy Litt. What an exciting finish to that matchup. Did not see that coming at all. Billy Litt retains the NWA State Television title. Cuban Assassin is extremely upset. More upset than when he first found out Fidel Castro was sick. In any event, Billy Litt retains the title and will head to the back, proud of his hard-fought victory against the veteran.